On November 9th at about 2 p.m., a CSX freight train barreled into a UPS truck on West Main Street, where many students walk on their way to class. Several students stopped and gazed at the destruction and took pictures, while others began to vent over what they believe is a common problem.
I've heard of people getting hit by the train, and normally I think that's from drunkenness. And I also think that people don't realize that the train, they don't have that much time before the train comes in order to get off the track.
To students, the train does not only pose threats to their safety and that of vehicles, but it also is an annoyance that impacts their lives in other ways.
I lived in Dickinson my freshman year, and the whole building would rattle when the train went by, not to mention that it felt like it was just in the way of the train. It was so loud, and even now it stinks. You've got to wait for it sometimes when you're walking to class. You never know if you're going to be late. It just breaks down over the tracks sometimes.
While the train poses a threat to students and others in the area, what happens when that threat becomes a reality?
A lot of times if it's an accident, when it hits a car or a person, we don't have that concern because we're able to get the person, get them out of there quickly. So it's really depending what it is. If it's a derailment, then you have a hazardous materials possibility, depending whether it's a freight train, cargo train, chemical, stuff like that.
For officials, the top concern is safety. While the booming train whistle may annoy students, it does mean keeping everyone safe. I'm Scott Scheinberg for UD News.